see that horse, son? He's snooping around here looking for something to steal. Thank you. Piss off.
What was it I wanted?
No, and nor should you. Except, I don't have a bullet. And you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the...
Henry! Henry! It's Peter! You won't believe what happened.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it, and I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Farewell.
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price. What's supposed to you, for God's sake? What a... Everyone should have a good time.
Gah! Gah! Quick!
Hey,
Am I?
why? It's just the way you were looking.
Gah! Go! Go! Quick! 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 Ka!
The weather's...
Ka!
How was your trip? The journey itself?
Quick! Go! God! 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 Quick! Oh, God!
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the bread roll.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Word about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Satisfied?
Less. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Quick! Go! Quick! Die! Go! Quick! Die! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! Quick! Go!
Was resting under it, not for shade, but because it was pissing down. All the more reason to leave it be. Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches was down. Right. But still.
Ka! Ja!
The horses have their work.
Ja! Ja! Go! Go!
Greetings.
Good afternoon, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
You don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other...
Go and see the priest. Greetings.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Good day.
Excuse me.
Die! Go! Go! I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Well, you don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash of brandy.
Hold on. I know that concoction, and it's no laughing matter. So please, never ever try to brew this yourself. Such concoctions should only be prepared by a properly trained apothecary. If anyone else makes it, it could end badly.
My, what a scholar you are. But you've been so helpful, I believe you. And I promise not to brew it myself or tell anyone else about it. So at least drop by to see my Zdemir. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Thanks. It never hurts to have a bit of coin.
Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do to repay you.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings. Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you... found what you were looking for, sir. How can I help you today, friend?
I don't mean to be rude, but I heard from Grosh the innkeeper you got...
Look, stay out of my shit. Go and pester somebody else, you hear?
I was just wondering what it was all about.
I don't give a fuck what you're wondering. Kona will tell you if she has a mind to. But if you're here to spread gossip about us, I'll stuff your nosy face in the forge.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Would you repair a few things for me? Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Ka! 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 Die! God! Quick! It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories? Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then, let's see if we can't lure the devil out. What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus, what the fuck is going on here? What's this? Did the knight write this? Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here? More entries. Also written by the knight? The pit to hell, and that knight is guarding it.
Goes there. I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras. Bade Satana, Vector et Magister omnes fallatiae, hostes humanae salutus. Vade Satana, humiliare suppotenti manu Dei, contra me serte fugi, invocato anubis sanctum.
Even more entries. Christ. He went completely mad. Ah, everything's here. All right.
Vade Satana, ventoret magister omnis fallatiae, hostes humanae salutus.
More journal entries. My God. How long has he been here?
Demon. Not much longer.
I don't intend to fight with you.
In that case, you shall die. I'll gut you like a fish!
For glory and carnage! God!
How are you still alive? Bite my hand. Make your peace with the devil. You'll soon be back in hell. Terribilis Deus, the Sanctum. How are you still alive? How are you still alive? How are you? I'll crucify your corpse! Don't drag this out and die! I'll crucify your corpse! I'll
burn in
crucify
hell!
your corpse! Don't drag this out!
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
Henry, what happened down there?
Who are these people with you?
Men from the surrounding homesteads. I told you I'd be bringing help. Now, tell us, what did you find down there?
A mad knight lived down in the mine. He must have completely lost his head and killed your cattle.
A knight? In the mine?
Where's he now?
He's dead. We fought, and I won. I don't know what he was, but I'm certain he's the one who massacred those cows. Whether he's from hell or not, he definitely looked that way. God knows how long he spent down there.
We'll probably never learn the full truth.
But what do we do now when something else crawls its way out of hell?
You should place your faith in God and not try to appease hell. Instead, be good Christians under Father Marion's guidance.
Thank you, Henry. As it is written in the Bible, believe, and your faith will save you. Hellish forces have no power over good Christians.
Father Marion, forgive me for doubting you. We'll go and pray, and never again will we take anything to the mine.
We'll have the mine filled in, along with the pit of hell beneath it. And you, Henry, are due a reward. Here you are. Go with God. I'll take care of the rest here on my own. I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Vysoka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
You silly doggy.
People, refrain from sin. Satan is going round our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments. Because there are monsters among us.
Any other fairy
Godless,
tales?
wine in human form.
Excuse me.
Tell me that what he gives you the best wine comes from Czech
You
soil.
dog me in.
Crazy? Why would I dog you in?
You'll never believe what happened to me today.
Guten Tag, mein Freund.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
You silly mutt. Look what I have for you. Here you go. Take it. Good boy. Good boy.
Especially in these times, we have to heed the commandments, because there are monsters among us.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. I hope you find what you're... looking for next time, sir. Please, enjoy...
I apologize.
Where's they drink with skeletons? Are we really going to stand for it?
What brings you here?
It's just you.
Wie geht es dir? Nothing to your liking, sir?
Maslin! The strongest bastard from Cacao!
Bravo Köter.
I'm sorry. Wir ab! Was willst du heute Morgen?
Show me your wares.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr. What are you bargaining here for? You can't be here.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Schön, dich zu sehen. Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I'll have a look at the wares. A word about the price.
Warum nicht? Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I was glad to be of help to you, good
You
sir.
have a kind...
Are you going to break bread today?
No, sorry.
place. Clap them in the pillory, I say. They'll think twice next time.
Was kann ich dir heute Morgen anbieten?
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Do you accept?
You won't convince me with this. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. Was wünschst du, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Satisfied?
That's too much. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Quality goods, the finest wares. Pictures, fine pictures. Just come and take a look.
Any man who measure his sword against mine.
Do.
I
You are
am
a
here
brave
for
fechter.
anyone who wants
Why
to
not
learn the
test
true
yourself
art
against the
of the
Meister?
Langschwert.
No man in Kuttenberg is as good as Menhard.
Ich bin ein Meisterfechter. I give you my word of
All right.
honor. He who
I'll
does
challenge
not
him.
believe my
Good,
word
good.
may try his
Menhard
skill
is over
against
there,
mine.
Papa.
I challenge any man. Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Do you normally challenge people to duels on the street?
No, normalerweise nicht. But things in Kuttenberg sind nicht normal. I came from Frankfurt to teach the art des Fechtens on the invitation of your King Wenzel. But here in Kuttenberg, I have been treated with disrespect and dishonesty. Nobody cares about the king's decision. That is why I must defend my claim in another way. Where words fail, das Schwert shall speak. Therefore I issue challenges to duels. I am looking for brave men to take them on as Studenten. The rest I want to prove cowards.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is better. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
We agreed on einen Übungskampf. No steel armor. Take off zuerst das Hamisch.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
We agreed on einen Übungskampf. No steel armor. Take off zuerst das Hamisch. I am here.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some Groschen, ja? If you believe in yourself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
The best way on the money. Calm
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
I am a Bürger from the Freie Reichsstadt of Frankfurt and a known Meister des Schwertes. My master is the Imperial Kaiser himself, not some böhmischer Bürger. And I will not hesitate to defend my Recht by the sword.
Enough, Meister! If you draw your weapon, the last sword you ever see will be the executioner's.
Menhart, beruhige dich.
Scheiße! This verdammte town!
Enough of this farce! You are banished from the town.
Was für eine Schande!
And since you have unlawfully conducted here the art of sword fighting, you will therefore pay a fine, which will go to the benefit of the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood for the breach of their rights.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf.
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Zum Teufel damit. I will pay for Heinrich, so this matter is abgeschlossen.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to. Aber zuerst, we have to leave the town. We are going to Gasthaus zur Eiche. The Oak Inn, as you call it. It is outside the town walls, by the road leading from the Gurim Gate. We will discuss our business there.
You will not treat us in this manner.
Das stimmt. The king gave us his... word, and this is not over yet. Trau mir.
Oh, yes, it is. Didn't you hear what Friedrich said?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
How's this?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Finally, a reasonable sum. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
That's not worth it. You see, I knew we'd make a deal. I'm glad you found... what you were looking for, sir. What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale? like to do something about that price.
Sure, why not?
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Come and take your pick. You wares.
Lass. Or Sigismund.
Fuck them, both of them, I say. They're the cause of the high price.
Who's that? What are you doing here? What?
What would you like?
I need something repaired.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
quality tools, sheet metal, chain steel, iron.
So, I went to see my brother. And? Talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Bread rolls. Pancakes.
Just this
Cabbage
bit and
flatbread.
I'm finished.
Fresh
Recht.
cabbage flatbread.
Sholem, what is it?
How's life been treating you? No trouble with the miners or the Lord Councillors?
Why do you ask? Do you know of any trouble?
No, I haven't heard about anything. I'm just curious.
Ah, ich verstehe. Well, in that case, you'd be better off going to the tavern at the top of the street. There you can fill your pockets with reason. Here, Anusim, are either buying or selling something. Nothing more, mein friends.
Do you know some bloke named Samuel?
I know a few of them. It's a pretty common name, mein Freund.
Well, this one is younger and hangs out around the tavern.
Uh-huh. And what do you want with him?
Nothing bad. I was just asking if you know him.
He might have bought something here sometime, but we don't know each other. You'll have to ask elsewhere.
How's business? You have to be successful in this big city, eh?
Me? I've had such tough luck. I think I might have to close my business, mein Freund.
Really? That's a surprise.
People have developed bad superstitions and don't want to come to the Jew anymore. Ever since that Hungarian king came here, all kinds of hammers and swindlers have been smearing my name. I've been living here for 15 years, but I've never experienced this before. I'm telling you, this won't end well. Something's going to happen here.
How many of you actually live here?
Just a few dozen. And even so, it's a miracle they haven't driven us out of here yet.
Why would they do that?
They say it's because they don't need us here. They have enough of their own silver.
Wait, I don't understand you.
You must be from the countryside if you don't understand, right? Younger man, Christians leave us alone, but only if we lend them money. At least that's usually the case. But groschen are produced right here in the city, and so there's no shortage of coins. They even throw groschen to the beggars instead of bread.
When was the local synagogue built?
I don't know. I didn't build it. But it'll be at least 100 years. Why?
I was just wondering how long your people have been living here.
The oldest have been here a long time. The children a little shorter.
I reckon you're right there.
That's what you get for trying to pick my brain. I really don't know, though. The shul has been here since time immemorial. You'd have to ask our rabbi. He knows everything.
How is that rabbi of yours? Is he a smart man?
Ah, anyone can be smart. But the rabbi is wise, younger man. In fact, the Lord Councillors themselves invite him to meetings.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Wir kommen, Freund.
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. best friend. I agree. Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Bitte. Why? You'll convince me with that price? Masomatan Tov, sei gesund. A wonderful day for... Wonderful purchase.
Careful.
Sei gesund.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
a bit more.
Here, Mutt! You silly mutt. Here you go. Take it. Come here, boy.
Gelobt sei Jesus. Grüß dich.
Greetings.
Christ, it's hot out. God bless.
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather.
Greetings, sir.
Excuse me, but I see you're reading. You must be a learned scholar, most likely an alchemist, are you not?
Oh, what times we live in. A man pulls out a book and is immediately the center of interest. This wouldn't have happened during the times of the ancient Romans. But no, my friend, I'm neither an alchemist nor a scholar. Or actually, I am a bit of the latter. I used to be the high scribe here, but that was a long time ago. An entire human life.
And what do you do now? Do you while away the time reading books? That's quite an expensive hobby.
Yes, it certainly is. Fortunately, I have access to several monastery libraries. Nevertheless, I spend my time writing rather than reading.
Here in Kuttenberg?
And why not? Is it forbidden, perchance?
No. I just thought that's what the monasteries are for.
Certainly, but we are living in revolutionary times, and we also need to record things both simple and legal. As I say, let us learn humility and live in the truth of God. But let us not condemn ourselves to foolish ignorance for this reason.
If you were a high scribe, you probably lived your entire life here in Kuttenberg, haven't you?
Oh, not at all. I was fortunate enough to have traveled the world over and to have served several bishops. In fact, I was also a notary for our good Emperor Charles, may God give him eternal glory. I have only recently returned here to the city, for I have an important and very difficult task here.
And what is your task here? I presume it's to write a book about the city.
Actually, that's correct. About this town. About the people who live here, and especially about mining. But I'm not interested in the extraction methods, but rather in the legal framework of the entire matter, if you understand me.
Perhaps.
In short, I'm perceptive to the legal standards, regulations, and laws. I would like to write a book about it all.
Something like a mining legal code?
Yes and no. The legal code as such has long existed. I'm aiming more at its reform. I would like to complete the work entrusted to me by the councillors of the mining city of Yihlava. If I succeed, I will have created an entirely unique codex.
If you succeed? You don't know for sure?
Nothing is ever certain, but I firmly believe I shall. After all, I have God's eye looking over me. And this town surrounding me, it truly helps me to walk through the streets of my youth.
Tell me, what was King Charles like? I've heard he was a powerful and just ruler.
Yes, he was smart enough to surround himself with capable people. You can tell how wise a man is by looking at his friends, my lad. And Emperor Charles of Luxembourg was friends with poets, philosophers, bishops, and even the Pope himself. He sought to maintain the status quo and consolidate the power of the Church as his greatest ally. And that was his biggest mistake.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
That the end justifies the means, and the Church became quite rich thanks to Charles. Monasteries and bishops have acquired huge estates, and the nobility and the burghers are green with envy. Mark my words, this will not end well. There will soon be another war.
It's not like the current one is over.
Believe me, when the Church gets involved, the struggle for the very soul of every man will begin. God be with you.
Excuse me.
You silly doggy.
Plunges into the flames of hell. And who am I talking about? You know them only too well.
I'll be with you.
This is a gift from heaven. Now the only
The butcher ever.
What would you like, sir?
I need a bath.
Certainly. We're open.
I could use the company of a pretty bath maid.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome. Today's a school.
I haven't even eaten yet. God bless you.
Go, it happened. Just watch my dog.
Hey, where's that beer?
How bad is it?
Well, greetings. What do you want?
I'd like to buy a horse. Are you in charge of the local trade?
That's right. The Kuttenberg horse market is under my supervision. It's important and demanding work, as you can see. So if you're interested in a horse, tell me exactly what you want and get your money ready so we don't waste time.
I already have a horse. Can I exchange it here?
If you're buying a new horse, you won't want to pay for the old one's upkeep. That stands to reason. So the answer is yes. I'll put a value on your horse and deduct it from the price of the new one. And if the value of your horse happens to be higher than the price of the one you want, you'll be paid the difference. But I hardly think that's likely, given the quality of our horses. Anyway, down to business. Have you inspected our horses?
No, I haven't. Why would I do that?
Come now. You must understand, I don't have time to show all our horses to every customer. I recommend you inspect them in person and examine their characteristics. You're after bravery, stamina, strength, and speed. Then you can ask about each one's history. Well then, are you going to inspect them?
Right. I'll go and take a look at them.
Excellent.
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
I just want to be sure nobody
I went
finds
to
out.
confession yesterday.
Never know.
and that old priest was completely hammered again.
What did he say?
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the world coming to? 2 popes, heretics, diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
And? Did you give him any?
What do you think? Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need repainting.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest. But we all go to church.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see what you mean, but there's one thing you can't deny.
What's that?
That you really are pretty for your age.
You think so? You're just saying that.
No, I'm serious. Don't take this the wrong way, but you
So,
really are.
I talked to my old man about what
Jesus
he said.
Christ be
He's
praised.
asked if it works for sure.
Purses, belts, bags, leather straps. What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Naz's old woman?
Hats, furs, ornate pouches!
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy. But the old man just he wanted to stop pestering. So he made one of
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares. Thank you, sir. And come again. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Word about the price.
Very well.
I'm done haggling with you.
Excuse me. To your liking, sir.
You there, Hulk. Come here.
Me? Who else would I be talking to? What is it? Show me your pockets. Why? Because I said so. What have I done wrong? We have to search anyone suspicious. And why, exactly, am I suspicious? Shut up and show me your pockets. Well, well. That's a nice ring you've got there. Is it yours? Yes. Not anymore, it isn't. What? If you don't want to end up behind bars for disobeying the king's orders, you'll shut up and move along. Fucking bastard. I heard that.
Go!
Good day to you. Oh, you much.
How can I help you, sir?
Tell me again about the local stable.
The Groon stable, they say. The only... If that, of course. And if that's...
We can always...
That's right.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Which one do you like the look of?
What's Mark like?
Mark is what happens when you let minors listen. That I have no... How can I know she's a... Just don't...
The price doesn't seem fair to me.
Why not? I trust you'll treat him well. Come with me. I'll have someone move your gear, and I'll teach you how to call him. Make sure you're there. Take good care of it, will you? And of yourself too, Henry. You silly doggy.
Ka! Whoa!
Greetings, what do you need?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well. Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Thank you, and a good night to you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room.
I'll have a look at the wares. Worried about the price?
Very well.
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, that'll do. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.